Well, locals in Western Sydney have been surprised by a missing poster searching for a lost macaw. The bird's name is Rocket.
And his partner Blueberry and owner Lloyd Weston join us now in Penrith. Lloyd, search continues for Rocket. Oh, what happened?
So they free fly nearly every day and had a bit of an accident where some birds of prey, I believe, chased Rocket up into the Blue Mountains from a lookout we were flying at. So just before I saw about 6 wedge-tails flying around, and they're probably curious because they haven't seen a macaw before. So they're flown down. Blueberry's stuck to the canopy, done the smart thing and not flown 8 k's away to a different area, but Rocket's just taken straight off, and unfortunately he's a bit missing. He is being sighted, so he's alive and he's capable of staying alive. As long as you can find food. But the issue is they fly long distances and they're very hard to track.
Yeah, right. Will he know his way home? And also, I guess, you know, given the circumstances, is he able to survive for very long out there? Because he's obviously spends a bit of time indoors as well.
So he's able to survive from what I can tell right now. So the Lower Blue Mountains area has a lot of bird feeders there, so he's got access to bird seed, which means he has a high fat, high oil diet, which is good for this time of year. So it should assist him in staying alive. It's just more about trying to intercept him, because by the time I get a sighting, he's already probably 20 k's away before I even get near the area. So if he's travelling, it makes it quite hard.
Lloyd, we are very distracted by Blueberry next to you, who just seems to be peering down the lens at us, like interrogating us. I mean, how has Blueberry been coping with that Rocket?
So Blueberry's been pretty sad with the whole situation. She is a bonded pair, so they do spend pretty much, for the last year and a half, they spent every second together, and they did bond quite quickly to each other.
Do they spend
when they're flying, they're almost touching wingtips most of the time. So
that's romantic.
It is. It's really
do they spend their lives together, or do they venture out onto the
find a different mate? Is that what you're asking?
Yeah. So Macaw is mate for life. So once they find a partner that they bond to, unless something happens, they'll stick with that one the entire time. So she's been flying around searching for Rocket and screaming out for him.
No, it's tragic.
She can actually call Rocket out.
Yeah. So, yeah, but she's doing as much as she can. And
all right, so if someone spots a Rocket out there, it's pretty distinctive, you know, and they're not cheap birds either, so it needs to be handled with kid gloves. What do they do? What do people do?
The best thing is probably, first of all, take a photo or a video.
Yeah.
I really need to, especially the far away sightings, I need to see a video or a photo. Okay. Because if I get that, if you're unsure, I might be able to make up my mind on it. All right.
Mate, we wish you all the very best, and we wish mostly Blueberry all the very best.
Mate back,
yeah. When your mate's away, that's awful. Good on you, mate. Thank you.
Hey there, Today fans. Sarah and...
What's my name again?
Oh my God, Carl.
Hey, thanks for watching our YouTube channel, though. Subscribe now for more news, special reports, and amazing Aussie stories.
And Carl misbehaving, of course.
That never happens.
Always happens.
What's she talking about?